Good morning from Utah. I gotta run over to the coffee shop quickly to upload a video for version. Today's Halloween. The internet still sucks here, and I'm having the hardest time trying to upload a really small file. So I gotta do that. Then I'm gonna head over and get the radiator hose and coolant and try and fix Dan the Adventure bus. And then I need to bring it by some other mechanic because the whole stalling issue, that's not gonna fly with me.
What I do.
You guys don't even know how much I love fast internet after being at Musso's and dealing with this like super slow stuff. So I got it uploaded to Virgin. Hopefully they like it, and hopefully they will be sharing it today. Today is Halloween. I'm gonna put up part 2 of my video and link it to the ghost video for Virgin, and maybe I'll link it in this one as well. Guys, go check it out. It's pretty spooky. Saw some interesting things and heard some unexplained noises, to say the least. So anyways, I'm gonna go get the radiator hose, radiator fluid, work on the bus, and we'll see what happens after that. There we go. That's what my afternoon looks like. Radiator hose, 4 gallons of antifreeze. Let's get the show on the road. Forgot to mention, I need to upload a video before I start working on the bus. I cut the video from the ghost hunt into 2 videos because I hadn't even gotten to the ghost footage yet, and it was like already 12 minutes or 13 minutes. And so anyways, that'll make for, you know, nice, two good uploads. So I gotta edit and upload part 2, and then I will take a crack at the bus. I also need to find a new diesel mechanic because there were some issues over at the bus place, and you know, I always like to stay positive and I don't like to say bad things or whatever, so I can say that there was some issues with the bill, and obviously after bringing the bus in there 2 separate times, within 10 miles it stalled a couple days ago, and within 40-ish miles the engine turned off while I was driving, and then I had to replace the alternator. So I'm gonna take it somewhere else because I just feel like maybe they're missing something, or you know, maybe they're, you know, I can only speculate because I'm not working on the bus, I'm not there. I'm sure all the guys are talented mechanics and I'm sure they mean well, but I just don't feel comfortable bringing it back there. So there's 2 high-performance diesel places in town, so I'm gonna either call them or I'm gonna drop it off tomorrow to one of them and see if they can find what this problem is. So yeah, and then I promise I will hit the road. While I have a Halloween special video exporting, I'm gonna take a crack at this radiator hose. Oh, you can see here, this is the new AC line. That's the new accumulator or dryer. This is a part that I was having trouble with, is getting it off of there. This is a radiator hose, and right on the other side of this, there's an AC line, and it's been rubbing up against the radiator hose, and it has a small indentation in it. The indentation wore down on the radiator hose, so that's why it needs to be replaced. So let's see if we can get this bad boy off of there without making too much of a mess. So it's pretty cramped in there, but I think I can do it. Just gotta get this off first. All right, so I've removed the air intake which attaches to this. Basically, I just gotta replace this hose. There's one thing there and one thing right down there, a little clip. I don't know if you can see it, but basically that is just used, you just use a small pair of pliers or something like that. And then this one, I just use the drill because I have the proper size bit, and I just unscrew that, pull that off, and then that's it, man. So here's some new AC lines that they put in, you can see. That's what they had it there the other day for. Here's my new alternator I installed. It looks like one of these sensors right there by my finger behind that is kind of wearing down. The top part, or I should say the right part of the screen broke off, and I need to double check and see what sensor that is. That may or may not be part of the problem there. That is definitely not a good looking sensor or a plug as well. So I will do a little investigating for that, see what that is. Otherwise, I'm ready to rip this thing out. All right, we are reinstalled. The hose and clip is put together back down there. The hose runs right up into the top of the radiator. That clip is back on. Brand new hose. I didn't film it because I didn't have a third hand. I actually had to get Musso to help me out a little bit. Installation, like if I had all the right, like if I was in a mechanic shop and I had all the right tools, this job would maybe take me, as an amateur, this is the first time I've ever done this, a half an hour. Tops. So if anybody out there is paying a mechanic an hour to do this, you're paying way too much money. There's no reason you should be charged that much money. And to be honest with you, it's pretty easy. It's just about getting to this clip down there. This one's super easy. You need a special tool for that. I'm gonna put it back together and fill up the coolant right now. All right, fixing cars with jacks is completed. Shoot, this here is the cover for the air conditioning that I had the shop order, but as you can see, it's not the correct size. There's no way this thing can fit on there. So I'm gonna have to take this thing back and have them order the correct one. That's kind of a bummer because I did have the regular, actually maybe it's still in that junk thing right there. I did have the regular, the original one I should say, but it had a crack in the plastic. So when they asked me at the mechanic, the bus place, you know, what I wanted to do, I just said, yeah, go ahead and order me a new one because, you know, the old one is cracked and, you know, I did so much hard work, you know, to make it look nice in here. I figured there was no reason to have a busted AC, you know, whatever this thing is called. I can't think right now. I'm a little bummed out. But anyways, I guess we'll get that taken back. Hopefully, is this the right size? I don't know, that looks a little narrow as well. Hopefully that'll fit. They may have ordered both parts incorrectly, unfortunately. So, I think I will deal with that later. I'm kind of had enough working on my car for today. Remember Nate, Tsunami's brother? Well, he's back in town. We're gonna hit Trader Joe's. All right, got my little cart. And Nate's got his big cart. Go big or go home. Did I mention it was Halloween today? It's Halloween. Totally forgot to get candy from the store, so I'm gonna go there right now and stock up for the kiddies. And Nate's gonna watch the potatoes. We're doing mashed potatoes, and we're doing another duck roast. Hopefully I'm back in time to show you guys the roast before it's all cut up, but yeah, I think I already see some kids out right now, so yikes, they're out early. Better hurry up. You know, I've never bought Halloween candy before because living in LA, there was not a lot of safe neighborhoods for people to go trick-or-treating. I think I bought enough candy, I got $48 worth of chocolate candy, so, and I got one toothbrush. What I should have done probably is get $48 worth of toothbrushes and one piece of chocolate. All right, we're all prepped for the kids. This is a partial amount of all the candies that we got. I think I'm gonna give a handful to each little kid that comes by. Boys are just chilling.
Oh yeah, we got a monkey, got what? Rilla DeVille, what is it?
Flapper.
There you go.
Flapper.
Take a couple. We got lots, so.
Same? Alright.
Yeah, take a couple, little monkey. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have another one.
Here, you want another one? You're good? Okay. Here, take another.
Thank you.
See you. So cool. Here we go. We got some cheddar garlic mashed potatoes and some quarter smoked duck here.